Me, her, soon and keep it with the hit licks. Used to have one sick when they used to skip school. Acting a damn fool at grade 12 and 2. It used to be you, Keisha, Bridget and Tanisha, and your whole damn crew. Tell me what to do. All we clubbing tonight, Max from Southfield, yeah, we thugging tonight. I was at the club one night. That's when I saw some sights of trying to me. She looked kinda though. She was all up in my grill. So I showed her my big daddy cigarettes. I just walked off, no blame me. Oh, no baby. I jumped in the air, leaving the softball. On the way to the crib, it was almost off. You know a big dude gotta hop up in the shower. You already know it took about an hour. I jumped out fresh and jumped out clean. Hit the fuck for green, hit the stash for the lean. Grab my blade, screw up around my neck. Grab a thick for them balls you feel to respect. And the ones with the flesh, you will get your dance dog. So move around. I screw up the lot with all of these and walking. I was out the club one night. That's when I saw some sights of trying to talk to me. She was all up in my grill. So I showed her my big daddy cigarettes. I just fucked out, don't blame me. Oh, don't blame me. Off the suite, dropped a high 20 valet, the SUV, all line, the club is going 90 minutes back, with the big boss player on my back, so I was at that's when I know this shit with your crew, swimming big moan, can we come in with you? Yeah, you with a G, VIP, they got the whole section rolled out just for me, that's when you finish on the eyeball to me, like she was fascinated with the bar, baby, one thing led to the next, disappeared for some sex. I know I met you first, didn't mean to disrespect. But me and baby girl had a chemistry, and I know you heard of my history. Big road dog, crazy with the law. I'm a lover dude, I can serve both of y'all. I was up for the club one night. That's when I saw some sights of trying to talk to me. She was all up in my grill. So I showed her my big daddy cigarettes. I just got dog, don't blame me. Oh, don't blame me.
DJ Mike Watts, get your mind correct. Swisher House remix. What they talking about for real? Get your mind correct. What it do is Paul Wall and I'm paid in full. My flow's out of control like a raging bull. Ferris getting paid, run the game on a cool. He riding swingers to work and riding blades to school. I'm thinking A-Solids with invisible polished. I'm a walking student loan. My team could put your kids through college. I done swung from Echo Heights to Jackson State. I at them Eastwood 6 and 8 running mates. Life is great, it ain't no need for me to complain. I'm deep in this rap game till the money is drained. I'm on fire when I stop, TVs drop and roll. Boys in West Columbia ducking the border patrol. It's the chick Magnet, I got more dips to score. My pockets deep like the Grand Canyon, but you just a pothole. My rims got campaign buttons like an election. My mouth got cameras like the HEB Pro section player. Catch me with every Congo bank. I catch boppers if I smell like a septic tank. Michael Watts just signed over a check this blank. I'm thinking tour bus with some flip flag. You know them shoes that light up that kids can get from Payless. Well, I'm trying to get rims like those that light up when the brakes press. They call me Your Highness, I'm known for tires and chrome, cause I push chrome like wheelchairs in a retirement home. I'm in the Kroger's parking lot trying to shop for parts, cause I push chrome like they was grocery store shopping carts. Nigga at the time like he was trying to grab my watch. Let me see, I think it's a quarter past my Glock. Click, pop goes the weasel. 22's under the diesel. Those niggas is like crabs. I don't want you and I won't eat you. How many throwback jerseys this little bastard got? Catch me in more Houston Rockets than the astronaut. Bastards not chameleon, but hey, what can they do to me? My rims had a growth spurt and yours just hit puberty. And I think that means you just reached 16 while we shopping lots where the drops come with 6 rings. Hold up, expose those that be claiming they moving bricks, make them never wanna show their face like they do in the lunatics. I assume the chicks wanna come to the room for flicks, cause the rims chop like Chinese eating using them sticks. Niggas be full of pride, thinking that they can hang with it, spot the screw it and chop it, I'll drop it and fire languages. Orderly hombre, can you outrun me with the flow? No, better know where stand, now let the go come on yo. Whoa, get your mind correct. Paul Wall, the chick magnet, Chameleonaire, the color changing lizard, and the day hell broke loose too, coming soon, baby. Hold up.